You do not see me with your eyes. You actually are seeing me with your brain. When the light hits your eye, it interacts with a tissue called the retina, which is a light-sensitive tissue right behind the eye. This interaction triggers special cells called photoreceptors, and those cells convert light to electrical signals. Those signals travel from the retina to the optic nerve to your brain, where they are all processed into the images that you see. So you do not see with your eyes, you see with your brain. But there's more. The brain processes emotions and trauma through a complex interplay of neural networks. When something happens traumatic, the brain activates the fight or flight response. This is a natural thing that happens, and it's essential to keep our body alive in this human experience. During and even after a traumatic experience, physical or even emotional, your brain's amygdala will activate. This will get stored in the emotional memory bank. So even if you suppress and you don't remember, the emotion of the memory is still present. Here's the thing. At the exact same time that this is happening, your prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for rational thinking, cognitive logic, is completely impaired. And traumatic experiences that are not dealt with in the long term can change the structure of your brain. If now you are someone that's maybe sad or angry, or you feel vengeful, you seem to have a very large emotional reaction that could be a cause of an emotional trauma that you never dealt with. And you may not even remember it, but the emotion's still there. How does this all correlate to your eyes and what you see and perceive in the world? Well, as I mentioned before, you don't see with your eyes, you see with your brain. Imagine if you see with your brain and your brain has lived trauma. You are now perceiving and seeing in the world things based on the lens of your past. When you interact with people, you may see them as they are, but you will also see them as you are, because that is all your perception based on your brain. Here's the thing. We only use the conscious mind 5%. The subconscious, everything you're not aware of, is over 95%. Memories and emotions behind the memories are all stored in your subconscious. Mostly the way you respond to the world is from your subconscious. And the only way to become self-aware of what's all hidden inside you is through self-projections. Noticing that what you see in the world and in others is somewhat, mostly, a reflection of you. Diving into introspection and self-projection work can be scary at first, but it's where you find inner peace.